Hello? Nicky Magic Maynard. How's it going, mate? You alright? Alright, chill out. What's wrong with you? Look, I know you wanted to play and I've played you a good couple of times. You can't play every game these days, Nicky. I know you're the magic man, but you can't play every game. I know I said I'll play you, but no, I didn't mean every game. How's my car? It's still broken. I've got to get the taxi to work. No, don't do it, Nicky. Nicky, don't do it, mate. Don't do it, Nicky. Don't you dare.
You've done it, you've bloody done it, have you, eh? Well, thanks for nothing. Honestly, it's bitter of him, innit? Yeah, can I have a taxi at Stockport County's training ground, please?
Hello, I'm GeeW FM and welcome to episode 31 of S.O.S Stockport County. As always, thanks for coming back. It really does mean a lot. Right, we've got some highlights. Now, what I thought I'd do in these 7 games I played off camera was, because I've had a bit of moaning from a few of the lads, I'll be honest with you. So what I thought I'd do is, when I played a lower league team, I'd play a B team. When I played a high league team, I'd play what I call my best team. It didn't really work out like I thought it would. So just watch the highlights and I'll see you in a minute. Mullin on the ball, short pass to Batici. Batici floats it in, Granty heads it in. Brilliant goal, 1-0. Isgrove now on the right hand side, crosses it along the floor. Easy tapping for Mullin, easy peasy, 2-0. Wobble on the right hand side, crosses it in, nice and low, bit scrappy. 1-0 at Southend. Lennon on the ball now. Oh, lovely little pass to Granty. Granty's 1-on-1, he scores it. That was a brilliant goal. It's that man again. What an equaliser. 1-1. Nicky Maynard at edge of box, crosses it in. O'Neill heads it in. Oh, great goal. 2-1. DeBeo now on the left hand side, crosses it in. Southend get it away. Straight back to DeBeo, crosses it in with his other foot. Caesar heads it in. Granty's there again. That man is on fire. He just can't stop scoring. 3-1. Sinclair now lays it off for Plummer. Plummer, can't miss that. Can't miss it. Charlton take the lead. 1-0. Fisher now on the right hand side. Whips it in. It's nice and high. Can Mullin get onto it? He does. The kid scores. Come on. What an equaliser. 1-1. Stobbs lays it off to Norris. Norris, can you get the ball? And he does. Can Granty get onto it? He does. He can't stop scoring. Oh my god, it's 10 minutes to go and it's 2-1. Moving now. Oh, lovely simple pass to Garner, I think it is. Dying seconds and it's 2-2. Welcome back. Now, as you can see, I've only shown you 3 games because I've got a bit of news to update you on. First, let's just have a quick chat about the games. Port Vale, we won 2-0 and I played a B team. Great game. Mullin, the young lad, scored his first goal. So that was nice to see. And it was good just because I played a B team. The next game was Southend and we won 3-1. Grant, who scored in the previous game, scored again in this game. He scored 2 goals. He's really been on form. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. We deserved that victory. Then we went to Charlton. And I thought, you know what, Charlton are a bit higher in the league. What I'll do is I'll play an A team, and my A team drew 2-2. Granty did score, Mullin scored, but you play your B team expecting maybe to lose points, and then I played my A team and we lost points, which was a bit gutting to be fair. Now the first bit of news is this: Nicky Magic Maynard, the magician, has just been moaning, and he's been moaning and moaning. He's played quite a bit for me, to be fair. Mainly as a substitute, and I've played him recently in a couple of games, but I just couldn't handle it anymore. The team Rich on Twitch supports in real life, Doncaster, they came in for him, offered him a month's loan with the option to recall him if I need him. So I thought, you know what, do one. I can't be bothered with it. It's constant. It was like constantly in my newsfeed. So it's sad because, he was special last year, wasn't he? And I really thought he was going to be alright this year. But I think at this stage in his career, Sky Bet League 2 is the place to be for him because he's gone to Doncaster, he's played 2 games and he scored 2 goals. So I think if he does leave us at the end of the year, that's where he needs to be going, really, innit? We've also had our youth intake, and it wasn't too bad. As always, we seem to have got one decent player, one player with a bit of potential, and that is Augusto. As you can see, he's an attacking midfield playmaker, a position I don't really use, but I'm going to retrain him to be a bit more central. But he looks like he's got a bit of potential. He's already got 1 star with a potential of 4. So, he's got something about him. I think he's already got 14 at passing, which is amazing. Although when you look at his face, I love this. FM does this all the time. You get a 16-year-old and he looks older than me. He's got less hair than me, and he looks like he's me dad. He looks like my dad. Poor lad. Portuguese as well. We seem to get quite a few foreign ones now. I need to look into that. I don't know who's bringing them in. Someone has to have a connection somewhere or something. Or is it because I must have something? Because last year we got Eunice Moulin, who's French, and this year we've got Augusto, who's Portuguese. So it's nice. I like to have a bit of different nationalities in my team. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to work hard on him and see if we can make him into a good player. Fishing on the right hand side, he's got a cracking cross on him, like Beckham, crosses it in, it falls to Naby. His first shot's saved, I think, gets a deflection straight back to him, and he bangs it in. 1-0. Cole now scores the penalty with ease. Naby now on the right hand side, what's he going to do? Whip it in, there's a shot, goalkeeper scuffs it, Granty hits the post. Oh my god, how are we not winning this match? There's DeBeo now on the left hand side, crosses it in, it's a lovely cross onto the kid's head. This kid is going to be something special, mark my words. It's 1-0. Naby now is out wide left, he's passed it to Granty. Granty's crossed it in and Batici runs onto it and scores a great goal. Only 20 minutes gone and Badger's team are getting bummed 2-0. Come on man, what are we going to do here? DeBeo's mistake, keeper's saved it twice. Well done Samson. Get the ball away, and we can't get the ball away. You scored that. It's an own goal, isn't it? It's an own goal. Kennedy scores the own goal. Welcome back from the next lot of highlights, the next 3 games. And yeah, we played Bradford at home and I played an A team and we drew 1-1. Naby scored. It was boring. That was one of the most boring games I've ever seen. It was like the Plymouth game in the last episode that was a 0-0. I mean, obviously we both scored, but it was boring. Anyway, then I went away to Hartlepool, played an A team again, and that was Borefest as well. We drew that 0-0. How we didn't win that though, I don't know. We should have. I think we hit the woodwork about 20 million times. I was pulling my hair out. I can't really afford to do that, so oh god, it was just frustrating. And then we went away to Fried Badgers, Carlisle, who the team that was going to bum me. I thought they might get some out of this, but they are quite low in the league, so I took a risk. And played my B team, and they won again. So I played 3 games with the B team, 3 victories, and I played 3 games with my A team, and they drew them all. I didn't lose any, which is a bonus. But you know what? They're playing different classes, aren't they? Some playing the bottom, some playing the top. So I can't really compare them. But it was just nice that my B team picked up points from it, and they've had some good game time now, some of them lads. So let's have a look at the league and see how things are shaping up. Okay, here we are in the Sky Bet League 1. It's the 23rd of March. We've all played pretty much, apart from 2 teams, we've all played 38 games. We're top of the league now by 4 points. Sheffield United are back into second with 74. Birmingham have climbed back up to third with Barnsley, Plymouth and Bolton, who are now in the playoffs. So, that's quite good. It's a really good league, this. I've really enjoyed my time in the Sky Bet League 1. Hopefully, this is going to be the only time in the Sky Bet League 1. As you can see, top of the goals is Adam Lafondra, the ex-Stockport youth player. I think he's getting on a bit now. It would have been nice to maybe bring him back. because I know he loves Stockport. He's from Stockport, but yeah, Adam May is still the best player in the league. Just, I'd say, behind Wassey of Bolton. Hamill is still there with player of the matches, but Wassey looks like he's a great player, that Wassey, doesn't he? To be second in the average rating and had the most man of the matches by some way, to be fair. And then Ingram there is joint clean sheets now with Backman from Bolton. So Bolton are on a bit of a good run of form recently. But we're still top. We're clear by 4 points, so it's still going okay. We've got a game at home today against Cambridge, which I'm expecting 3 points. Because they are down in 20th place, battling out for relegation. I mean, the level on points with Southend, who are in the relegation zone. So let's have a look at them and see what they're about. Here we are with Cambridge United. They're managed by Sean Derry, a player I know. Obviously, he had a great career. I think he played for Dirty Leeds. I'm sure he did. Dirty Leeds. He played for... Who else did he play for? I know he played for Palace. I think he was at QPR, wasn't he? Last time I remember, before he retired. Yeah, I mean, he looks like a decent manager, to be fair. Their captain's Luke Berry, who for this level, I think, looks like a good player. The best player is Jack Payne, who also looks like a good player for League One. So I'm a bit surprised with the manager they've got and the captain and the key player. Unless the rest of the team's an absolute bag of shit. I'm surprised they're 20th because he's got some good players. So we'll have to watch out for Jack Payne because I do think he looks good. But I still think we're good enough to pick up 3 points, even though my best team hasn't won a game for 3 matches. I'm not going to be daft and play a B team, really. And maybe I should, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put out there the best team I can and try and pick up 3 points at home for the fans, for you, and for myself. Right, here's the team. The tactic is what it always is. As you all know, you should know it pretty well by now. We've got a few fitness issues, so certain things are being switched about. Not too much. We've got Ingram in net, The Rock, Lennon and Cole in the middle of defence, Fisher at right back, Mills at left back. May's going to play, even though he's fit, he's not match sharp. I mean, O'Neill's a lot fitter. I'm going to put O'Neill on the bench just in case May can't make the full 90 minutes, but I want him to start because he's the best player in the league. Freddie, who has really took hold of that central midfield role now. Really like Freddie. I'm buzzing I got him, to be fair. Stobbsy is going to play on the right wing. Isgrove is going to play on the left wing. Now, he's done that a bit recently. He's been doing okay. His form in the last 5 games has been fantastic. I mean, his overall rating at the minute is 6.91, but his form in his last 5 games is 7.72. Now, he's going to play. I did want Granty to play just because he's scoring goals for fun from that left wing position, but he's not a fit. Same with Hamill, he's not as sharp. And because Isgrove's been on form, I'm going to give him another go. Put Hamill on the bench. Now, my strike force, my strike partnership, Billy Sharp's not fit. Obviously, Naby isn't fit. He's not condition wise. He's not fit. And Nicky Maynard obviously has gone out on loan. So I'm going to play Eunice Moulin. Big believer, bit like Fergie. You know, you've got to give the kids a chance, and I've been giving him a chance recently, and he has scored into. I think I've played him 3 times, maybe. Did I? And he scored 2 goals. So I'm going to put him up there and see what the kid can do. I've got a bit of faith in him. He finished well in one of them games. He finished really well. So I've got my fingers crossed for him. So that's the team. Well, let's have a chat. Okay, I'm going to be calm and I'm going to say to him, just go out there, play your natural game, and the result will come. Well, it bloody should come. I want it to come. That sounds quite wrong. All right, let's get to it. Stockport County versus Cambridge United. Okay, we've kicked off here today. We're at Edgeley Park. I did miss the kick-off because I forgot to put the highlights back on. Stobbs on the ball now. He's got 3 men at him. Like kids football, do you know, they all swarm to the ball. So come on, lads. Freddie there, a bit of a wayward pass. Wins it back. Nice little header down to Moulin. Moulin lays it off to May. May looks up. Sprays it out left to Millsy. Come on, Millsy. Millsy can whip a ball in. He did it in the end of the last live com. He's done it again. Nice and low. And he's done it again. He's done exactly the same move. Found Stobbs. It's a Stockport County trademark goal. And after 1 minute, it's 1-0. Come on. I was just saying it, wasn't I? Millsy. He likes to get right out wide left, cross him in nice and low, and get a runner onto it. And it's happened again. Stobbs has run onto it, scored it, and it's 1-0. So yeah, what a fantastic start. 5 minutes gone, beating them 1-0. Looks like there's a lot of county fans here. Don't look like many Cambridge fans have turned up, which is a shame for them really. They're not here to support the team, but I'm not really bothered. I really want to turn them over. I feel like we haven't had a really good match for a while where we've really thumped somebody. It'd be nice if we could. Cole to Fisher now. Fisher, bit of a back heel to Freddie. Freddie, I love them pink boots, me. They're freaking class. Fisher lays it off to Stobbsy. Come on, Stobbsy. Clever ball. Gets it in the box. Brilliant. Brilliant. He crosses it into Isgrove. 14 minutes gone. It's 2-0. Here we go here. Fisher now. I love my fullbacks. They get forward and like to attack. Finds Stobbsy. Crosses it in. Isgrove gets onto it. But the lad's been playing brilliantly recently, and it's 2-0. So what an absolutely fantastic start. This is a cracking game of football. Finds Moulin at box. Can he be the next Nicky Maynard? No. Leg now for Cambridge. Lays it off to Berry. Berry to Payne. Payne, who I said before the game, I highlighted him as a very good player, is Horner. Crosses it in. Oh! Brilliant header. So close from Cambridge. Get away with that one. So 20 minutes gone. We've both had 5 shots at goal. Both had 2 on target. We're edging it in the possession, but we took our chances, haven't we? Stokesy now. Finds Berry. Berry just lofts it forward in hope. Only as far as Cole, who kind of chests it to Fisher. Fisher heads it backwards to Stobbs. But it was a bit poor there. Donkey's on the ball now. Come on, Cole, get a foot in. No, he don't do anything. We'll let him cross it. Bit of pressure now from Cambridge. Here's Payne on the ball. Lovely pass out to Matt Moore. Matt Moore now on the right hand side. Can he get a ball? And he does. Oh, they hit the post. They've hit the post. Oh, we're getting away with it now. Cambridge is starting to get at us. Half an hour gone and it's 50-50 and they've had more chances. They're coming right back into this. This could turn out to be a cracking game. And I think we've got a penalty. Cambridge now. Bloody hell. Half an hour gone and we've got a chance to get right back into this. They've put the pressure on us. They've got themselves a penalty. Bit of a letdown. Millsy does let himself down. He's been a bit sketchy recently with his form. Here's Matt Moore to take it. He shoots, he gets saved. Oh, what a fantastic game this is to watch. Absolutely fantastic. Come on, boys. Moulin's not done much. I'm still going to let him play though, because I really ain't got many options on the bench, I'll be honest with you. Come on, Mills. Mills! Poor pass, but he's ended up back with the ball. And now he's crossed it high. Oh, nearly blooming scored with that. Payne gathers the ball. Nice pass to Salmon. Salmon. Whoa, Salmon. That was a pile of dog shit, that wasn't it? Fisher with the throw-in on the right-hand side. Trying to throw it long to Freddie. He gets headed away, but only as far as Fisher, who's passed it to me on the edge of the box. May to Moulin. Moulin has a shot, but it's got no power in it. Yeah, I know we're winning 2-0, but I'm just encouraging him on the sideline, trying to give him a bit of support. Just to say, look, you're doing well, lads, but come on. Concentrate now, you know. Let's do the job, let's get this done. Homer now to Matt Moore, the guy who missed the penalty. You can't score penalties past Ingram, nobody can. Here's Matt Moore now. Dilly-dallying on the ball, dilly-dallying. May nicks it off him, tries to find Moulin, but Moulin hasn't got the pace really to get onto that. Bit of a poor pass for him, you can't really blame him for that. May looks up, trying to find Isgrove. Isgrove brought that down brilliantly. Lays it back off to Millsy. Can Millsy find a nice pass? He does, he's found May. May gives it to Freddie. Freddie now pings it out. It's Fisher now. Fisher on the right hand side, crosses it in. Moulin! I told you, that kid is going to be something. Moulin come through, kicks it into the net. Let's watch the replay. Yeah, Freddie. He pings it out. Stokes got a touch onto it, but only touched it onto Fisher. And Fisher crosses it into Moulin, who rises up with his foot. Kicks it in the net. 3-0. Half time. What a great first half of football. Now, I know it's 3-0, but Cambridge have been in this. And somehow, you know, they woodwork, didn't they? And they've missed a penalty. So this could be a completely different game. So I do think we've got an edge of luck. We scored 3 goals, 3 crosses. It's what we do. I like to get my wingers down and get them whipping balls in. So it's what we do. And we've pulled it off so far. And I'm really, really chuffed. So let's have a chat. I'm gonna be passionate, and I'm gonna say I'm very happy. Keep it up. And as always, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Hopefully, we're not going to concede 4 in the second half. Cambridge kick off the second half at Edgeley Park. The beautiful Edgeley Park. But statistic-wise, it's such an even game. Looking at them stats, you'd think, how are Cambridge getting beat 3-0? I mean, it's just very even in all areas, I think, and they're edging it in some. Fisher. He's already on a yellow. Is this a red? Is it a red? Come on, ref. No, he's a red. Sent him off. We're going down to 10 men here for the whole of the second half. Shit. Okay, I'm going to have to change things up. We're down to 10 men. I've got O'Neill on now at right back. He's a defensive midfielder, but he can cover there. So he's going to cover at right back. I took Norris off. I'm going to keep the kid up front. He scored the goal. He's younger. Should have more legs in him. I've turned him into an advanced forward, which he can play. Stobbsy I've also brought back to be much more of a support winger. And I've turned it on to counter, so hopefully we'll maybe be a bit more defensive, try and keep hold of our 3-0 lead, and maybe catch them on the break now and again. We'll see how it goes. Come on, lads. I've been let down a few times this year with red cards. May's had a couple. Just does my head in when you go down 10 men. Does my head in. You're just at a disadvantage. Here's Mills in now with a free kick. Little cheeky one. Easy for Cambridge to get away, but Isgrove collects it. Come on, lad. Be clever on the ball. Be clever. He's passed it to Lennon. He sent one of his centre halves. A lot of pink boots in my team today. Here's Mills on the left-hand side. Come on, Mills. He's on a yellow. Oh, lovely bit of dribbling past one player. Takes it past another. Burst of pace. Crosses it in. No! Come on. That was cracking. That was absolutely brilliant. Stobbsy gets his second goal of the game, and it's 4-0 with 10 men. Yeah, look, watch Millsy. Took it past one. Took it past another. Knocked it forward. Crosses it in. Keeper should have maybe jumped up for that and got a hand to it, but he didn't. Stobbsy was there. And it's 4-0. Oh, I've got to be chuffed with that then. I really thought that would be game over. With 10 men. I thought we'd at least be stuck on 3-0, and Freddie has took a major knock. Is he going to be able to run it off? Nah, he's twisted his ankle. Let's make some changes. Okay, there's 20 odd minutes to go. I've made 2 substitutions. Powell's coming on for the injured Freddie in the centre of the park, and Tim Chow is going to come on for Adam May, also in the centre of the park, because he's on a yellow and he's knackered, to be fair. And I just don't want another red card. Come on, boys. Second half. We've scored the goal. There's not been as much action as there was in the first half. It was a cracking first half of football. And this one's just ticking over nicely. Payne to Matt Moore. Matt Moore passes it to nothing, but Stokes is going to get onto it. Can he get across? And he does. Oh, Millsy. He's having a good game, Millsy. He's let himself down the odd time. He set up a couple of goals, defended well, and oh, come on. Brilliant. That was nearly a goal, that. Brilliant from Ingram. Yeah, the circular told them to concentrate. Think about what they're doing. Down to 10 men, 4-0. It's the kind of result I asked for at the start of the game. I wanted a nice thumping. Come on, less than 10 minutes to go. Cambridge have dominated in chances. Cambridge have dominated the possession. They've hit the woodwork 3 times. They've had 9 shots off target though. Only 4 on target. But they're getting beat 4-0. The mighty county are winning. We are looking like champions, I think. We are looking like a team that's going to go on and win this league. We've obviously done the best. I mean, any team that comes top at the end of a season is top because overall they're the best team. And I'm just so proud of my players and I'm proud of this team we've put together. Some of the games we've played, some of the goals we've scored. Oh, it's just been so much fun this year. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have. I hope you have as well. Come on now, here's Cambridge on the attack. Can they get a consolation goal? Matt Moore on the right hand side, got the ball on the line, lost it really high. Morrison gets onto it, but he's offside. Can Moulin recover it? Come on, kid. Oh, nice pass out to Stobbsy. Stobbsy's on the left hand side, switches it to his right foot, gives it to Lennon. Lennon loses the ball, but Powell recovers it. Come on, boys. Gives it to Cole. Just run this clock out. He should be blowing that whistle, and he blows the whistle here at Edgeley Park. What a fantastic result. 4-0. Come on. Awesome. I'm so chuffed. Going down to 10 men. I'm not happy with Fisher for getting sent off. But you know what? Who cares? Because we come out winners. Come out with 4 goals and a clean sheet. Happy days. I'm going to be passionate and just say I'm very happy with that. Very happy. And the whole team looks happy. Win-win. Here we are at the league table and we're still 4 points clear. Sheffield United beat Crewe at home 3-0. Birmingham beat Rotherham at home 2-1. Whereas Barnsley were away at Southend and they won as well. Plymouth got beat off Walsall, and Bolton drew 1-1. So not much has changed. I think everyone's pretty much in the same position. We're still in the lead. Hopefully we can hang on to that. But yeah, what a great game of football. Okay, episode 32. It's going to be the last episode of the season. Now, I don't know who it's going to be against, obviously. I want to do what I did at the end of last season and get to that point where I'm playing a team where if I win that game, I win the league. Hopefully it'll be a bit more dramatic than last season. Fried Badger helped me. He commentated on the other game, the game that Hartlepool had to win. And then it was a blowfest, wasn't it? 0-0, nothing happened. So hopefully it might be a bit more dramatic. We'll see. So yeah, I don't know who we're going to play, but hopefully you'll join me for the end of the season episode, because it's not going to be here. Stockport County have said I can come back in, so I don't need to surprise anyone with it, because I think I've done it before. But we're going to end the season live at Edgeley Park. Well then, that's the end of episode 31. Absolutely fantastic game against Cambridge. Sad to see Nicky Maynard go out on loan. It's a sad end to his Stockport career, because he was a good player for us last year, but he's just not been able to step up this year. Bit older, maybe a bit too more of a higher class of football. So I wish him all the best. And we've had the youth intake, which wasn't too bad. We've got a nice little player, and it's nice to see Moulin scoring. Nice to see him start to edge his way into the team and score goals. Hopefully he'll be a bit more loyal than our last regen striker, Danger Darlington. So yeah, I just want to do a quick shout out to someone. He's called Tim FM. He's a nice lad. He's from America. He's when you watch his videos, he puts a lot of passion into it. He does a lot of things with his editing. He really tries to make things different. Sometimes when you're watching his episodes, you feel like you're on a Football Manager acid trip. But you know what? You can't knock him. You can't knock him. He puts his heart and soul into it. I'll put a link in the description. It's worth checking out. He comes from Atlanta. He's not an NFL fan, but he comes from Atlanta. That's why I thought, good excuse to wear my Atlanta Falcons hat. And yeah, so I hope you join me for episode 32, end of season. Hopefully we'll be picking up the title. I mean, we're only 4 points in the lead, so you know anything can happen. We could end up second. You know, if things like this could happen. I'm not taking it for granted just yet. But hopefully you'll join me, because we are going to be live at Edgeley Park, so hopefully it'll be a bit special. I can't wait to go back there. It's fantastic filming outside, filming live. I love doing it. So yeah, thanks for watching. It really does mean a lot. Thanks to all my new subs. Thanks to all my other subs. Thanks to all of you who get to this point at the end and watch me all the way through. It really does mean a lot to me. So, have a nice day. Take care, and I'll see you later.